Hello YouTubers, welcome back to Yorkshire Media. I am Mark, your host, your presenter, whatever you want me to be, and you say I'm cheaper and better than the BBC. You get me for free. So what are we talking about today? Well, it's Thursday. So, what are we talking about today? Well, we're going to be talking about King Charles III coronation on Saturday. So what do you think? Are you going to be celebrating it? No, I'm not. I'm not interested in that kind of rubbish. I don't, honestly, me personally, don't really get it. I mean, I know why they have the coronation and things like that. But to me, King Charles III doesn't deserve to be king. Basically, in my mind, he's too far political, which he is. He's got, he supports WEF and things like that. He supports the stupid climate change and all that crap. Which, as we know, there is no climate emergency or all like that. He's too political, and he is very, very controversial as well. Not like his mother. His mother kept very, very, very in the middle. Well, she was neutral, basically. She didn't say very much, if you know what I mean. Whereas Charles, King Charles, he's got too many fingers in political pies, in my mind. And you can't be like that when you're the king. He's supposed to be neutral and things like that. And, so, the king's coronation, what's coming up on Saturday the 6th of May, I'm not going to be watching it. I'm not interested in it. At the end of the day, I don't think he'll be a very good king. He's 74 years old, so he's not going to, he might get 10, 20 years out of it. I doubt it, but you never know. But at the end of the day, like I say, he's too controversial and things like that. Even his own sister has put the boot in, if you know what I mean. If you were like, basically saying, well, he's on about trying to slim down the royal family. Makes me laugh. And don't forget, you, the taxpayer, is paying for this coronation as well. You really are. You're paying a lot of money for it. It comes out of taxpayers' money. It's ridiculous. It's stupid. They should pay for it themselves, in my opinion. And that is, how I feel about it. So, will I be pledging my allegiance to the king? No, I won't. I won't be pledging my allegiance whatsoever. No. If I was in the armed forces, then I would have to. But no, as a civilian, I will not be pledging my allegiance to the king at all, because I don't agree with Charles being king. I knew he was going to become king soon as his mother died. I knew he would become king because he's the heir apparent. He's next in line for it. But like many people I've stated already especially on YouTube, he won't be a very good king. He's not going to have a legacy like what his mother had. And I think, to tell you the truth, we all wish that his mother was still alive, but she'd be turning in her grave to what he's trying to do with the royal family. You know what I mean? And things like that. So, now, I don't agree with this coronation at all. I'm not going to be celebrating the coronation. I'm not even going to. I don't think I'll even watch it. It's something. I think the royal family should be completely abolished and abandoned. Basically, he's already ruining the royal family as they are. The good standing what the royal family had when the Queen were alive is now being taken away because of him and things like that. He's making things worse, not better. He's also, World Economic Forum. He agrees with that. He agrees with everything. He's basically saying, he agrees with the Great Reset, and the Great Reset is to turn the United Kingdom into a communist state. And sorry to say that, but that's what he's on about doing. That's what he agrees with. The United Kingdom becoming a communist state and things like that, and it's all wrong and things like that. He agrees with what's going on in the world, if you know what I mean. Where I don't. He's even apologised for slavery in this country. That is, it's not on. You know, he doesn't have to apologise at all because it's before his time. That's past history. You can't change our history, and it's as simple as that. But that's what Charles is trying to do. He's trying to, change our history, and our history is, it's as simple as this. You don't have to apologise for slavery at all. You know what I mean? It's done and gone. You know what I mean? The Royal Navy sort of that. They free. They did. Combat. Led the world in getting rid of slavery, which they did. You know what I mean? So we fought against it. You know what I mean? Yes, and our Royal Navy did take the fight and stop slavery. So yes, they did. A lot of people don't believe that, but it's history. It's in our history books and things like. You can't change history. So getting back to the things on hand, are you going to pledge allegiance to the king? Because I'm not. I'm telling you now, I'm not. How arrogant can you get? You know what I mean? Wanting people to pledge allegiance. Nah, I don't think so. I really don't. And I won't be doing it neither. At the end of the day, I think this coronation is a bit of a farce because we shouldn't be having this coronation in an economic crisis like we've got. I mean, we've got a cost of living crisis. All that money from taxpayers to pay for his coronation could be used on the cost of living, literally. But instead, they want to waste it on a coronation where you see King Charles getting crowned, like his mother. You know what I mean? But it could have waited a couple of years. You know what I mean? It could have waited. He could have gone on for a couple of more years without this coronation and done it when it's more economical viable to do it. Yeah, that is the wrong thing, unfortunately. So, King's coronation, I think it's a bit of a farce. Like I said, King Charles is very political and he's very outspoken about it, and really, he needs to keep neutral. He really does. He needs to keep his mouth shut, basically. But he won't. He never will. He never has, and he never will. But at the end of the day, I mean, he's going to ruin his mother's legacy, I think, to be honest. And I think the royal family now, with the Queen who's died, should be abolished. Do we really need the royal family in this country? You know what I mean? But people will argue, well, they're bringing out. Well, yeah, Her Majesty did bring in business. Is he going to bring in that same business? I don't think so. I really don't. I really don't think so. He's not going to behave himself. He's not going to keep quiet. Like I say, he's very political. He's very outspoken as well. So, you know what I mean? I don't think he should be taking that oath myself. But it is what it is. It's on Saturday, but I won't be watching it at all. I think, like I say, it's a farce. I think it should not be done. Not when we've got a cost of living crisis and things like that, and then he's expecting the taxpayer to foot the bill, which we will be doing. But that money, what's been spent on coronation, could have been spent on people who are trying to feed themselves and things like that. But the whole thing, the government and him, now, they're very arrogant people in my mind. So that's the coronation for me. To me, the coronation shouldn't be happening. It's costing the taxpayer a hell of a lot of money. It's millions and millions of pounds. Where that millions and millions of pounds could be spent better off somewhere else, like feeding the people of this country and things like that. It is the way of the world, I suppose. But that's really it, innit? At the end of the day, no one cares. The royal family don't care. They live in a bubble, in a society in a bubble, and they don't know. Charles is out of touch with real people. He really is. He doesn't really understand what's going on, and our government are out of touch with the people as well, because what they try to do is completely wrong. So that's it to me. So there you go. That's my video today about King Charles's coronation. which I don't think should be happening, but it is. And hopefully, yeah, if you've liked this video, please give me a thumbs up. Please like the video. Please subscribe if you're new. Hit the bell icon. Hit all that will let you know when I'm uploading another video. It does notify you of what it should do when I'm uploading another video. Please come back from time to time to make sure that you still subscribe, because the YouTube algorithm, as I nasty habit, of unsubscribing people if it thinks you're a robot. So please come back from time to time, make sure that you still subscribe. Also share the video to your friends and your family and to other social media like Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Twitch and Bing, and also use the comment section below. We can have a conversation, and I do answer every comment if you want a comment, and please do comment, feel free to comment, and I'll catch you on the next video. Bye for now, catch you all later.